Alright, hold on. Currently, I'm trying something. Hold on. Give me a moment. Okay, I kind of did prepare this beforehand. I kind of just thought it would work. Testing this, no. Okay, never mind. I don't think it's gonna work. Oh well. Let me go ahead and actually make that smaller so I can see. Actually, I can make the window bigger. Give me a moment to do that. Just put that back to normal. Take the window, increase it. That's weird. Let me double check. Okay. Oh, it's whatever. Hold on, I need to do one thing over. We're almost actually ready to start. Okay. Now I'm actually ready. First, let me step outside the house. Actually, I'll walk away from it, and then you'll get the ability to walk towards it to reveal. All right. Let me go ahead and switch to here. There we go. A Minecraft. I did add more things on screen for this. Well, I turned them on. You know what they are. House. Well, it's do I look at outside? Yeah, I do. Bam. Let me get a side profile. House. Kind of epic. If I do say so. Alright. The thing I was trying to do before I switched in, we're not gonna go inside. The thing I was trying to do was the Flash live thing, but it wasn't working. I think I just have to do automatically, but also my Minecraft account is not linked to my Twitch for the server because I'm free trial. I'll maybe check that out later. Maybe ask, probably not. But oh well. Alright, we're ready. Also check this vine. I don't know how this happened, but it's there now. We're ready to go inside. Doors. You have a sign here. Because I don't actually have any furniture at all really. Except for toilet. That's the furniture I have. And as we go on up, a floor, empty floor. We go on up again, another empty floor. Exactly the same. We go up again. Exact copy floor again, also empty. We go up again. Bam, different floor. So I put the bed. I put the live, laugh, love, and a barrel with stuff. All the floors do have windows to look out on. Anyways, you can go up here to like an attic thing. We can see how the roof is, and also how I left this tree here. The roof just isn't finished. Well, it's finished, but the tree is staying here. I'm not gonna cut it down. Alright. Notice from outside there is a different section led by this bridge. I didn't put trapdoors here. It just kind of opens the world. But here we enter an empty room. Nothing inside. No furniture. Here we enter another empty room. But this one has a lot of accent. I've been doing the bricks as the main color. Birch for floors. Mangrove wood for the accents, and then spruce for the roof. We can go up again. This one is actually not empty. This is where I have the building supplies I have. And then another roof. That's all I've built so far. Don't really have a plan on how this is being built. But it's just kind of built. Now I could technically end here. Well, end the house here. But probably not going to. I had to alt tab it. I'm probably going to open this and then continue this way with another bridge. Not sure how I want to go about this. Yeah. Well, now with the house tour, it's actually technically I can show you what I have over there. I'll do this head down. Over here is just what I had when I first got to this area, first chose it. We have, well, let me do the entrance again. We have this wonderful abode, which is used to be a house. Now it's the smeltery and dome, and also the farm out front. There's cows. But and enough about that. Let's go inside. But the crafting table, the furnaces, and then we go back. Yeah, lava generation. The stone, and the stone cutter. Another entrance. We got the dog. We got this. Oh, oh. I did not think that would work. Usually this did not work as a free trial. But I guess since I've been playing for 12 hours, I've unlocked voice and this is kind of epic. I'll check that out later. So it's mostly because I don't have a lot of colors on the palette. I have 3. Yeah, I don't want. Anyway, we have down here more furnace, some storage for blocks. We have more lava, and we have this, the cobblestone generator. This time I've actually, this time I've actually made it 4 cobbles aren't being mined. I do have to move wall mining, although I technically could just stand here. When I mine, I usually move. And then lastly, we have more lava. Because, that's a smeltery part. I put lava in the furnaces and it smelts. But that's this part over here. This little abode. Made out of cobblestone granite. Anyway. We can go back over here. Back to continuing build. You have to climb all the way up. I probably could have just left the water there. I could use that, but oh well. I'll climb back up every time. Alright. Do I just put these slabs here? Kind of want to do is I put these slabs here and then I can go out. How do I unbuild this bridge though? Because this one I went up and then down. This one I might just go up. And it might just be in a straight line up. Because I don't know if I want to curve up. So I could. Okay, I'll finish those blocks out. Grab stone brick. Into more stone. Alright. Although I am over water, I still don't want to fall. Should I do this? Also, I don't know what that is. I'll check it out eventually. Right now I'm building. Okay, I could do 3. And then go up again. 3 and then 2. And then 2 again. And then I'll look for my 5. We do have that roof right there to contend with. But it'll be fine. Let's get some walls. Actually, since this is open, I'll have to do the walls differently than I did there. Because that's fully enclosed. I might have to stone brick this. Stone brick wall this. Right? Something like this. Although wouldn't that look fine with a gap here? Not great. Okay. We're gonna stone. We're gonna brick this. Not gonna wall it. All right. Something like this. Then I maybe do this. And then maybe do walls. I don't like how the walls are. I'll get rid of the slabs and put the walls there. Let me think. I could do this. Probably what I'll do. To get some structure to it. Put torches down. Not certain if I'll have roof. Or if this might just be open. Alright, continuing. I went up 2, now we go up again. That's scuffed. Okay, do I go up 2 or do I go up 1? And then do something like this and go up 1 again. Or even this. Go up 1 again. Okay, if I were to do something like this, that'd go there maybe? No. Would go here. So that I can place my walls. Actually, I could put torches on these lower walls. But if I do add a roof, that'll give me more space for it. And then out 1 more. Is that good? Maybe, maybe not. I could possibly connect these. Yeah, again. This is probably good enough. Helps to look from farther away. Actually, I can just water bucket off. Place the bucket there. We're going down. There's a tree here. Grab the blocks that fell, leave the water there, and I'll take a look from farther away. Just to get the basic shape of it. Because I'm gonna use the water to go underneath and place more blocks to clean up the underside. You can climb here. Alright. I mean, that's alright, I guess. Yeah. Looking at the top, it works. Not great. I think it would be better for the roof. Just to have more color. Alright. Let me grab spruce. I don't have a lot. I need to mine more. But what if I were to do something-ish like that? This will be difficult. Yeah, it's kind of works. Do I need to go opening in here? Probably. Also, I just don't have enough space. I'll try to see if I can make all this out of slabs. But I don't have to collect more. Yeah, I do it this way. Alright, then do I go up again is the question. I think I do. Right. Actually, no, maybe not. Okay, maybe I go up one more time. Although, how do I do something like that? Okay, that works. Alright. And now... do something like this. Like that. Alright. That is roof done. Let me see how many mangrove stuff I have. And if I could. Actually, it would just kind of be there. Yeah, that's kind of a little place. Like, could do something like that. Ooh, and I could put mango trapdoors on the outside. Is what I'll do. Where to put them though? I also put them in front of the torches. Meaning I have to get up there. Also, this roof does not have any overhang at all. I am now remembering. Let me check from the top. Yeah, there's no overhang on this roof. We need to add overhang. This will be enough, hopefully. Okay, let's go. It's not enough. Also, is that overhang good? No. I mean, okay. This is gonna be scuffed. Let me just break these, and then I'll jump down. And also make more slabs. Alright. But I have to figure out how it is. I just have to go down. Hope that doesn't break a torch. Okay, wait. From here, I do this, that. Alright. Do the same on the other side. Okay, now we get. Actually, I could have placed the trapdoors here. Actually, no, that takes up the space of whether the slabs are going. No, it doesn't. I can place them. Oh my god. Can place them, and that goes there. Actually, just give me down. Can we give me down here? Pick up that. Then I have to go down. Pick up all the blocks I dropped. Alright. Now I gotta do the outside. This shouldn't break any torches. Yeah, okay. Plop it here. And pop this here. And same over here. Alright, I still do have to do the underside. Which means I'll just grab stone. Put that away. Grab stone. Take half and half. Stone brick wall. Stone brick. Okay. Almost used. Do the underside. To do that, I actually have to go down here. That work? No, it did not. The water's there. It's over. Alright, grab this water. We'll have to do it from the outer edge because these are full blocks. Okay. Alright. Probably be easy during the days because I could see more. But well, work our way over. We're now here. I'm thinking we slab that up. Slab that up. Yeah. Okay. Wall. And then just place walls over here. Right. I correct. Maybe. Yeah, that's something. So that's the underside, I guess. Now we can go lab that. We probably need stairs. We can go over here. Hop, spin, and jump. Grab the stone brick stairs. Hop, spin, and jump back over. Alright. We're thinking. All the water's gone. We probably don't need it. I don't know why I place these slabs on the outside, but it's what I do on. That's what I've been doing on this entire build. I guess it is just for texture. Keep it from being flat. Alright. And that's this bridge-ish, yes. Maybe do this tile. You do that? Let's see how it looks. Alright, I'll put no, I'll keep this stuff on me. I'm gonna go grab stone. Grab some stone. Alright, this bridge. I'll head down. See how it all looks. Yeah, that looks it works. Bridge works. The stone walls on the mega plates that it might not work. I'll have to look from over here. Yeah, they don't. Well, they do. But it might be too much. We already have a lot going on there. Also, what I did right here. And right here. This might be too much. Maybe one in the middle. But I'll, if I could hang lanterns from them, then maybe it'd be good. Okay, now it's kind of going on me. I'll keep it for now. Because it does fit with how messy right here is. Just continues it. Okay. How to grab stone. I only have 2 stacks. That's the stone brick. Stone brick slab. Stone brick wall. Stone brick wall. Again. Retry all over. And then, yeah, I'll have to mine for more cobble. And also more spruce. Because I'm most out of spruce.
up, man? Looks great.
Yeah,
Are you a
I'm working
guy
on
or
it.
a guy? Okay, okay, that answers that. It looks pretty good so far.
Don't know how much I'll build, so I'm just gonna keep going up.
That'd be beautiful. Just keep spiraling into the fucking air.
Alright, yeah. The person is the neighbor kind of lives over there. They're not too close, but they are the closest person who lives nearby. What if she is? Goes there. Do I have? Don't have bone meal. I do want to grill these streets. That would give a fair amount of cobble. Because I did remember hearing after hearing them talk that I did lower my game audio. I just forgot to raise it back up. What if she is? I think they gave me she is. No, no, put these. Oh, there. Okay. I have two shears now. Um, I don't have enough spruce. I'll just have to plant the trees. But I'll put this, turn it into planks, put it in there, at least. And start at the base of what's gonna happen over here. See. Okay, it does go up one more. Not sure if I like that. Actually, okay. I'm gonna fix this because this right here is not the top of a block. I'll do this. And this is the outer wall of it. Which goes up and becomes enclosed. Does this work? Yeah. Okay. I don't know how big I'm gonna make this one. Actually, I kind of do. Because what I'm thinking next is instead of doing like a tower thing, to build like a castle and courtyard. Keeping this hole here so I can go under and do the underside. Although I do have to torch this up. Uh, let's see. If I want to do castle and courtyard, how am I gonna do it? Because what I had in my head when I thought of building this next was to like have an arch to go to big arch to a platform at the same level and have four corners of that, and then have the big thing there. I'll start out by fleshing out this more. Right? Maybe. Maybe it does that. No, it doesn't do that. I'll have to make sure. I'll have to build circle first. Because that's what I've been doing. I haven't been going to a circle generator. I've just kind of been building them. What if I do this? That is kind of big. It might be too big. But it is a circle. No, I'll actually fill that in. This is kind of big. I was planning, I was thinking I could have the four corners, four platforms, and then fill the area in between them to use. Uh, Also this tree down there. Yeah, I'll make it smaller. I'll return this. Put the water there. Doesn't matter too much if I have it, because if I land on leaves, I can't water bucket on that anyway. I could do this. That's kind of an ugly circle. I'll leave it at this. And then, what is it? There we go. Put on down. Move some more lily pads. Because if I don't, they will be the death of me. Lily pads are the sole reason I don't blindly jump. And instead, use the water to go down. I could cut down the tree. I probably will. Improve safety. They don't plan on dying. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. The street's left, which I probably leave because it's underwater and annoying. Alright. Head on back up and think about what I want to do here. Actually, I'm gonna grab the source of water. And basically, I don't think it's gonna make a source. Yeah, no, okay. Didn't make an infinite water source. I need blocks underneath. Oh well. I think this actually might be what I do. So now surround it. Then go around the outside. The slabs of removal of flat surface. The slabs of texturing. And then get back inside. Alright. I'll have something basic. Because even though it's not going to be a tower per se, it's going to have at least one level, and then it's going to start the arc. Or it might just start the arc immediately. I haven't decided yet, but I do know it's not going in this direction. It is going that way. Because I think it goes in this direction and this direction. And those two move again. So it is going to be something that repeats. I'm out of stone bricks. Okay. And I'll move all the supplies over to over here. So it's easy to access. Craft table. Stone cutter. The barrel. I'll put everything I have in there. The shovel is about to break. Alright, I go to mine cobblestone. I'll take it this way because it'll be quicker. Also, these trees are going. Could plant more trees. Because I don't think those trees go by the owner. I think I need to bone meal them. At least they haven't grown so far. So that's why I assume that. Also, need to not make 4x4. No, a 2x2. That's what it is. Okay. Those trees will grow whilst I mine cobble. More pickaxes. Alright. Alrighty. Actually, since this is actually going to be probably the next like 30 minutes, I'm going to give you this. Right, yeah. And also, I'll give you something else. Let's see. Should immediately work. If I can find the thing. There it is. Accessing the matrix. We're in. I'm gonna walk over here. And open one at a time. Yeah, okay. Oh, I've signed in. Now we open one at a time. One. Checking. Never mind, I thought. It says... Okay, they have a thing that at first said confused to read the server documentation. And they changed it to read. And it's just sounded like the messages that they changed at the end, but I don't think they did. This is a life of mining cobble. I could be using some iron that I have. Iron pickaxes might call faster. And it's probably worth it. But also this is the life of mining cobble. Why do we need to mine faster? We don't. We just mine cobble. Let's see, what day is it actually? It's the 8th, okay. So tomorrow will be the end of the vote. The vote between Elden Ring and Garden of Banban 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 0. Because I think the Steam sale ends on the 10th. The vote ends on the 9th. And then I'll get the game until I plan on starting to play it, whichever one wins, on the 11th. Because that's the plan for the special stream. So I'll at least start it there. Not going to get through the entire thing. If either one wins, not going to get through the entire thing. But I'll start Friday and then probably continue Monday. And Saturday, Sunday, that depends if I decide to stream. If I do decide to stream Saturday, Sunday, I might stream Minecraft, might stream Peak, I don't know. It's a maybe day. But tomorrow the stream's mostly going to be about the vote. At least I'll try to make it about the vote. And I think I'll put it to just chatting and see how long I can just chat. Although I'm probably not going to be saying anything meaningful. But oh well. I'll probably have something like Roblox on the screen to drive up Zoomer attention levels. Okay, on the thing of using better pickaxes, I do maybe at least want to get a beacon eventually. Although I don't think I'm going to be killing Wither for it. Probably going to be trying to trade for it. I have seen the beacons get auctioned. Well, like I need diamonds for that. Also, I need to figure out how to actually auction. I think that guy needs help with his stolen sack. Read. Alright, last pickaxe. No fun. You are getting Europe. I'm not gonna move things around and make them more visible. They're just gonna be how they are. Retry, Logan. Someone died. Alright. Enough cobble for now. Now we actually gotta smelt it. This is why I have these furnaces. Then I'll hop over here and actually use these as well. Alright. Now you wait for that to smelt. And I don't know. I'll paint. Just my 3 colors. What colors do I have? Yellow, whatever that is, and red. Okay. I wanna... Actually, hold on. Do I have... I do not. I could go looking for a squid. Because one should spawn in. Oh, are those round? They are. And that is a squid. Actually, is that a squid? Yeah, it is. There you go. Black dye, I think I just added here. Yes, okay. I have 4 colors. And now I paint. I don't know how to paint. I kind of understand. Kind of don't. What does this do? I think that's layers. No, that's what's it? Opacity, I think. Yeah. Okay. I can kind of work with this. What does this do though? I don't know. We'll find out. In this case, let's go back to red. Red over everything. Grab yellow. We move this out of the way. Good to know. Great shapes of some sort. You know, something will happen with shapes. Alright. We're gonna have a guy. A guy. Among us. Assess. No, make that red. Just among us. That no longer available. Okay. Actually, no, cancel. Okay. This'll be here for now. As a test. Until I get more colors at least. Could get white from this. But I kind of only have two of those. I think. I don't know. This'll be here for now. Medicine drug. No effect. I could do with a better tool. Actually, I think I do still have iron to make iron tools. But if I use the iron, then I have to go up to mining for more iron when those tools break, and I kind of don't want to do that. I kind of just have this pickaxe purely to mine diamond. I don't know what this is. some kind of guessing game. But I'm busy chopping down trees. Guess I'll mine more bird. Alright, put this away. We have wood now. What am I doing? Okay, let me check how the stone is doing. It's done, okay. I'll make me another axe. Grab all the stone from the stone factory. The Melthuian stone. You know what, I'll make go bricks here. We're gonna need a fair amount. Then that I guess. Alright. I'll put these building materials away. There's not space. Okay. Guess I'll start placing. Alright. This will eventually go out this way. This will eventually go out this way. Less so for like being able to walk this way. More so to be decorative. Is this good? Okay, what I could do is place this here to help out. Yeah, okay. Alright, how's this gonna happen? I'm thinking goes up and then goes over. And then up, maybe. Over. Over. I don't want to, actually I don't want it to go too high. I'll get a look from over here. That's too high again. Actually, how do I fix this? Is that too high? It'll bottom out like there-ish. It might be good actually. Give me up there. How does that look? No, okay. It's too high. How about this? I'm thinking. Okay, I know what to do. Get out the slabs, slab it up. Looking at the bottom. Yeah, it's good enough. The beginning of the arc. Let's see. Let me go ahead and make the floor. Bam, floor. And I'll make right here. So that I can torch it up. Alright, now we continue building. Also do that. Torches are going here. Also, I don't think this window's gonna work. Alright, how's this arch gonna do? I'll sort out the bottom of this actually. But this eventually needs to be done. How's that gonna be doing though? Could grab mango slabs like did over there. Yeah, I can. Probably will get rid of this tree eventually. Let me think. I don't know if I want to add like dirt to have an island underneath. Probably don't. Ah, we're good. That correct positioning should be. Yeah, it is. This, for some reason, is. This, for some reason, is just not round. Actually, it is. Okay. We're good. It's because these are slabs on the outside. It's fine. Let me think. Keep almost falling. Don't really know how this looks, but it's something. It's better than it being flat with no texture. Actually, I can use mangrove. Meaning I break this. Alright. Move around. Ah. Yeah, it's fine. I fell again. How does this look? Maybe. I'll see. I can see how it is. Alright, smooth. I fell. There's wasting walls. Needs more texture. Is that right? Maybe. It doesn't look good. I'll give it these. I'll give it a... Yeah, these. Actually, can I mine these from the outside? Yeah. I'm gonna place these from the outside too. There we go. Let's see how it looks. I'll give it to those slabs. And that's probably as good as I'm gonna get it. Because I just don't plant things. Let's see, this is a slam. Okay. So this is a block. I slam it up. And then I blocked. Am I out of stone bricks? Surely not. Here we go. This is going to be too flat. Okay. Technically, I don't need to walk inside here, so I could just fill it in. And actually, I'm thinking that I do this. Maybe not. Maybe I grab stairs. And maybe I do this anyway. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. That didn't work. So I do this, and then I place blocks inside. Kind of don't have enough stairs. Actually, I can maybe try to use walls. Right? If I do that, it'll be something like this. if I do this. See, how does it functional? It kind of works. Oh, I do need stairs. Alright. Do the same on the other side. Do that. And then hop over here to check. That's alright. Now to continue this. How long is it gonna be? It's gonna be 4 long, okay. 4 long. Then I have to go down again. Okay. Which I think this is correct. I don't know. Actually, let me claim this right here. Actually, how many clean blocks do I have? Enough, okay. Done that. Now it's gonna go down. And I name it Tower 3. Tower 3. Good enough. I'm now using this could be hard to replicate. It says slab 2 block, slab 1 block, block. Okay, I got it. I understand. I go down. Slab. Whatever I do, don't fall, because I might just die if I fall. Alright. Slab 2 block. Go down. Slab 1. Slab 1 and then block again. And then block. And then okay, go down. Block. Block, block again, and I think it blocked down twice. Block, block. Alright. I'll go down to grab the blocks. At least some of them. I probably missed a few. Alright, get me up here. There's a block. So first, I will have a quick look over if this is correct. Yeah, it is. Okay. And now I need to replicate this entire thing over there. And then do it 2 more times. Okay. Fun time. Did I place this? No, I placed it here. I'm gonna do that. I go ahead and check how it is over here. Yeah, it's for level. Okay. So now I can make the floor over here. And then pick up the water. Because right here is floor level. And I'll pick the water. Hold on. Okay. I think it's 1, 2, 3. I would one extra. That block is gone forever. I think this is it. Maybe. Also, I'm now remembering I didn't do the floor correctly over there. It's supposed to be birch. Oh well. Where's the slabs around? Alright. Now clean this up by... I don't have enough. By doing something. By continuing whatever it is I did here, which I think... Actually, I'll do the outside first. Yeah, grab this. Right. Maybe. Yes, no. Add blocks. Yes. I think it's that. I have to check. And by check, I mean be extremely confused. Yeah, it should be that. I do need more blocks though. I might be entirely out. I am entirely out. Why is there a cobblestone in there? You slab it up. Then now redo whatever it is I did over here. Actually, I'll torch this. Just so I don't forget. Then I go up. And then I go up again. Alright. That's that, and I'll just slab this all. And then hop over here and check again. Alright, I think that's actually good. And I just need more stone. Connect it over there. Off down. I don't think I have stone. I think I already brought it all. Right? Yeah, I did. And there's nothing in here. Okay. That might be where I end. Because I'm gonna need to mine a lot of stone. I'll put building materials away. And then... yeah, there's not much for me to do right now. I'll just end. Also, I forgot about Roblox. I did not mean to do that. Just close Roblox. Clean up some of the stuff here. We no longer need Europe. Europe is not needed. This is all torched up. This arch is somewhat done. We do need to build this up and then have a flat section on top. Other than that, it's done. This tower is going to be same as that tower. I'm not sure at this point if I'm going to have two, as in like 4 points. Not sure still. Actually, tower 2 could probably just extend straight across this way. Yeah, okay. Same size. Yippee. I'm not able to get down. Let me get down. I'll leave water here. And let me get back over here. Just to check the height of the flame. Yeah, that's good. Alright. I'll get one last look by this smeltery and also end by there. These trees does not have grown. Most definitely need to bone meal them. Can't really see what I built on this side, but oh well, it works. It's there. And I'll just need more stone, which I'll get tomorrow. But that's gonna be it. Dog. Let me go ahead and let me disconnect. Disconnect. Switch over to here. Alright. That is going to be the end. Hold on, give me a moment. Moving windows around. Alright. So, thank you for popping by. Hope you have a good day. Hope you have a good night. A good time. You are right about now. And goodbye. Hold on, I'm moving tabs around. Give me a moment. Checking one thing. I'm looking. We could. We could. Alright. Hold on, I have to go back to the element. I have to type this correctly. I think that's how it's spelled. Yes, it is. Alright, yippee. That was Minecraft. Epic House. I don't know if I'll stream this again. I might have been bored, but I'll mostly just be playing off stream. Okay, I remember to end stream. Goodbye.